Rogue Warrior on the PlayStation 3. This game is a fucking piece of shit. Now, I mean, if you've never played this game, you might think that little bit of, like, profanity there was like, well, why is he saying that? Well, let's look at the new game options here. The difficulty levels. Recruits. If you're a pussy, select this one. Regulars. Bring it on, motherfuckers! Elites. Think you're fucking special, huh? That's pretty much the tone the game takes. We're gonna play it in recruits mode because, like I said, this game is a fucking piece of shit. And, you know what? The only thing worse than a terrible game is a terrible game that's difficult. So we're gonna play a terrible game that's easy so we can actually get some joy out of it. So yeah, before we go too much further, I'd like to point out that the lead voice actor in this game is Mickey Rourke. Academy Award nominated actor Mickey Rourke. The same year he made The Wrestler, which is kind of depressing. Also, before I go too much further again, just going to leave this loading here. This game was said by Blast Magazine. According to the back of the box, there's a little blurb right here on the back where they keep all the praise for the game. There's only this. Blast Magazine, which I've never heard of until I just looked it up a few minutes ago, said, this is the best multi-platform game, and it's full of pure action. Yeah, I've never heard of Blast Magazine. I don't think anyone has. Yeah, and from what I read, I could only find one article that was like a preview that they had at E3, where they just got a little bit of hands-on time with the game. Possibly assuming that it was like a beta testing version, then that I guess that if this was the beta testing version of a full game, you might be a little impressed. But no, it's actually the complete game.
A spec warrior. One who gives a fuck. That's me. Whether I'm prowling and growling or going full fucking Faulkner with lots of sound and fury, you count on this.
The last.
I get the job done. Today, that means flying under the radar, deep into North Korea. The brass running this op is a dip-dunk desk jockey named Admiral Travis Payton. He tells me the mission is beyond classified, so I'm running a skeleton crew. Minimum footprint, maximum impact. SOP for assholes like me. I trained these men up through the SEAL program. They've saved my ugly ass more than once.
Is that soap from the Modern Warfare games?
When I'm staring death in the face, it's them I want watching my six. A mole inside the North Korean regime has intel on a munitions factory producing a new breed of missile. My orders are to make contact, then recon the factory. The brass is calling it a simple op. Typical snooping poop. One thing I learned, there's a thin line between a simple op and a total goat fuck.
There's also a thin line between so bad it's good and just genuinely terrible. This game's kind of straddling that line.
뭐였지? 공격! 경고! 씨발!
Check the bodies. That asshole's still twitching.
Oh, fiddlesticks!
Commander, this is Peyton. What's your status?
It's a total goat fuck. Goddamn KPA were waiting for us. My men are dead.
Jesus Christ. Abort!
Fuck no.
God, that waterfall is just hideous. All the scenery is hideous. I mean, okay, you know what? If this game was like a PS2 game or something on the original Xbox or GameCube, I'd say it looks pretty good. But this is like a PS3 game, made in 2009. It's also on PC and 360. But yeah, it's a current gen game, or outgoing generation game, made in 2009, and this is what it looks like. I mean, it's a bargain bin game, but still, I just... Okay, you didn't see it right there, but he just stabbed that guy in the nuts. I've only seen that move from the perspective where you can actually see him stabbing him, like, a couple of times, but he stabs him in the nuts. Okay, we're going to switch out this Special Forces assault rifle for this beat-up old piece of shit, poorly maintained AK-47 owned by this soldier in what barely even constitutes as a third world country, so... because it's far superior to the Special Forces machine gun. I don't know why. Delightful.
That damn shithole's crawling with KPA.
So yeah, this game is... I guess you might say it's sort of a stealth game. Sort of. I mean, there's stealth in it. But like, okay, here's the extent of it. The enemies can only hear you if you're firing a non-silenced weapon. And they can only see you... You know, it's entirely based on line of sight and sound. So basically you can just sprint around and just knife everyone. You know what? I'll give him that that was kind of a cool effect. You see like a lightning flash or whatever, and the guy's shadow is on the wall there, so you can see him up front, I guess. Now we're supposed to shoot that fuse box, but why would we even do that? It's not even necessary. It's not like it's hard to sneak in this game. And again, I know, I'm playing on the easiest difficulty level. Trust me, it's not much harder in normal. Or sorry, it's not much harder in the Bring It On Motherfuckers difficulty. I mean, Pussy Mode is the easiest, of course, but Bring It On Motherfuckers is still really easy. See there, we didn't even get hit. How do you even know he's dead?
Rock and roll, motherfuckers, rock and roll. Drop dead, motherfucker, you fucking amateurs.
Thanks, Mickey. You're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Yeah, no, it's totally how you... I mean, they completely horribly misuse Mickey Rourke in this game. Okay, so now we're gonna duck for cover behind this wall as soon as...
Bring the noise, bitch.
I just want to show you something here right now. Okay, you notice how he was reloading right there, and the animation had just not completed yet, and then he had to reload again. Yeah, if you're not completely done with the animation by the time you move, the game doesn't register it as you having reloaded. So like right there, when he's like settling the gun back down, but it's completely reloaded, if I had tapped up against the wall there, I would have had to reload again. That's just terrible. That move was kind of cool, I'll grant you that. I mean, really, it's a perfectly viable tactic in this game to just go around stabbing every enemy in the face like a whirlwind of blades, I've heard it described as.
Man, I might as well have a bullseye on my ass.
Okay, press R1 to throw a grenade. Let's do that. Come on, you just punched him in the face.
Send me the bill, cocksuckers.
Send me the bill, cocksucker. Yeah. Oh, it's because he blew up the car behind him and it didn't hurt him at all for some reason. Okay. That's why it's send me the bill, cocksuckers. Yeah, send me the bill for your damaged, destroyed car. You know, that's one of like 8 cars in North Korea. And he just destroyed like an 1/8 of their national economy. Alright, now we're going to switch out the pistol for the machine gun. No, the machine gun. Thank you. Yeah, because the light machine gun is a very good weapon because it doesn't... You don't have to reload it as often.
Goddamn cock breath commie motherfuckers!
Yeah, there we go. That's like a profanity, just money shot right there. That is just such gratuitous, over-the-top profanity, and it's actually kind of funny. That's one of the few lines in this game that actually gets me to laugh. One of the very few. Because there's really very little that's enjoyable about this game. You know, but the profanity and some of the knife kills, that's really about it.
Oh, fuck!
But yeah, right there, it's just, they just keep repeating themselves after a while, so... Yeah. It just kind of loses its luster. It's like... Oh, wow, it looks like he just doesn't want to be seen in this game. He's just covering up his face like, no, please, don't get the camera away from me. You're recording this and you're going to put it on the internet. I don't want my family to know I was involved in this. Porn would have been less shameful. Probably would have been. I don't know. Because at least with porn, somebody's enjoying themselves. Like, I mean, so, you know,
I
people
got
are
bullets
just...
for every one of those motherfuckers.
People are naked, they're thrusting, they're having orgasm. There's some joy to be had. With this, it's just... Why am I playing this? This crappy, just... This extremely lame, low-budget first-person shooter.
Boom time.
Oh, that was nifty. Okay. Okay, I thought I saw another... I thought the blip on the radar was in the bathroom. Okay, now I'm gonna need to replace this submachine gun, because ammo's running low, so... This game's so fucking boring. Okay, I'll grant you that the game's not as boring as a lot of really bad games, but it...
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You're gonna like this, cocksucker.
I don't think they will, Mr. Marcinko. So yeah, our main character is Demolition Dick Marcinko. One of the founding member of SEAL Team 6. And he just demolitioned his dick. Huh, huh. Yeah, the guy's actually... I mean, okay, if anyone could do this kind of shit in real life, it'd be Dick Marcinko.
Knock, knock.
And cutscene.
Admiral, you read me?
5 by 5. Tell me you got there in time.
Matter of perspective. I recovered the intel. Commies are building the missiles right here in Ungi. The factory's by the docks.
Good. Maintain your objective. Find out what they've got, and if necessary, destroy it. Marcinko, you copy that? Marcinko, respond, damn it! What the hell is going on?
Payback.
You know, it's actually almost impossible to pull a pin out of a grenade with your teeth. Just figured I'd bring that up.
Goddamn cock breath counting motherfuckers!